So for today's lesson, I'd like to talk about the hammer-on. Let's start by fretting our first finger on the 5th fret on the 1st string. Now, I'm going to strike the 1st string with my right hand, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to hammer on my 3rd finger. It's going to explode onto the fretboard, and that's going to produce the sound of the 7th, the note on the 7th fret. So it's going to sound like this. Strike the string of the 5th fret, explode the 3rd finger onto the 7th fret. Now, you can do the same thing with the pinky. The pinky is going to explode onto the 8th fret, so that would sound like this. And likewise with the 2nd finger onto the 6th fret. And that is how you execute the hammer-on. Now, a good exercise to work strength into your fingers to get for those of you who are just starting out doing this, is to do the same thing. Place your 1st finger on the 5th fret, and then what you're going to do is you're going to hammer on to the 6th fret with your 2nd finger, and then you're going to do the same thing on the 2nd string, same frets, 5th and 6th frets, and then the same thing onto the 3rd string, etc., all the way down. So the whole exercise will sound like this. And then you can crawl back up the strings as well. And then when you feel comfortable with that, start doing it with the 3rd finger. And then to the 4th finger. And then you can go 2nd and 4th finger. You can go 3rd and 4th finger. This is a great one because that really works the pinky, the most underworked finger in all of guitar playing. And then 2nd and the 3rd finger. This one's a real bear because the 3rd finger is tied in with the 2nd and the 4th fingers. We don't have independent 3rd finger movement. Nevertheless, and that's a great exercise for building strength into your left hand finger.